Hey everybody, welcome back to Fire Red Pokemon Gym Leader Challenge. Alright, so we have the knockout counts of all of the NPCs that we just faced. And, woo, boy. And, so the average seems to be about 3 to 4 per person. There are, plenty of people who have less than that. And there are a few who actually have more than that, so I actually put down the Pokemon of anyone who got 5 or more knockouts, because that seemed to be the upper tier, is 5 or more. So, the first guy who really surprised me is Ben, one of the first guys we go after. He has 6 knockouts. He got Flareon, Vaporeon, Farfetch, Sparrow, Tangela, and Execute. And it doesn't get any better from there. Last Sally. 10 knockouts. 10. The highest out of all of them. And she only had a Rattata and a Nidoran. Well, guess what? Those are some pretty dangerous Pokemon. Actually, if you look around, you're going to see there are 4 Rattata here. And that's just crazy to me. So, 10 knockouts. She got our Rattata, Hitmonlee, Goldeen, Dratini, Ekans, Pikachu, Drowsy, Lapras, Seal, and Chansey. So, and, so Clefairy, kind of a menace, 5 knockouts. The very first Grunt from Team Rocket got 6 knockouts. So 2 people got 6, 1 person got 10, everybody else I have marked 5. So, and if you're kind of looking at this and you're a little confused, all of their knockouts are to the left of the character sprite. So, the first Grunt, pretty dangerous. The second to last Grunt, 5 knockouts with his Zubat and his Rattata. Actually, that's the Hyper Fang guy, So the Hyper Fang Rattata got 5 knockouts. And, the Grass-type Pokemon trainer, she got 5 knockouts, mostly because she wiped out almost our entire water team. So yeah, that was a tough. But yeah, actually the only trainer not to get any knockouts was the very last bug trainer right after the electric Magnemite fight. So, poor guy, got beat up on, probably needs to evolve his Pokemon into Butterfreeze. So, no sympathy there. And yeah, so let's continue on to the next part of our challenge. So here we are, we're back with our normal types, and I want to talk about a couple of things. So I thought about it, I went in the think tank, and I was like, alright, so what are these rewards going to be, right? And I was thinking about it, and I'm like, if we just have teams that are consistently getting gold medals over and over and over, and they're getting all the cool rewards, they're just going to get stronger, right? So I'm going to tell you the reward system, and it might sound a little strange. So if you get a gold medal, you look at your 2 level-wise weakest Pokemon, and you find a move and teach them that move, and I'll explain that in a second. So if you get a silver, you look at your 4 lowest Pokemon and you decide one of them to give a move. And if you get bronze, you can choose any Pokemon and give them any move you want. Well, within the stipulations I'm about to explain. So that is kind of reversed. If you get a bronze medal, you're actually getting the better reward than if you're getting a gold medal. And I just think that's going to create a much more balanced environment, giving the people who... Because, you know what, if you keep on getting bronze medals, and you're still getting all these cool moves, like, you're going to get eliminated. Like, I am not, I'm not going to be, fire types, look like you're getting bronze over and over and over, even though you're my favorite type. I'll take you out, So, that's how I'm kind of doing it, and I think that's okay. I might change it later on, but I think I was going to do like 2 moves for the winners and then 1 for everyone else, but I'm like, you know what? That's a lot of moves to be learning, So I think 1 move is fine, especially since you get to pick the move. Now let me tell you what the stipulations are on this move, right? So first of all, can't be a move that your Pokemon in any of its forms learns by leveling up. So that's a huge one. It also, so then, the other main pool of moves that we have to look at are TMs, right? So I kind of was looking at it and I was like, you know what? Any of the TMs that you can get in the first, like, half to 3/4 of the game, we're going to get those relatively soon. I mean, maybe it's only the first half that I'm going to be considering. I haven't really decided. It's a TM by TM basis. But basically, those rare TMs that there's only one of, that aren't in the first half of it, I might be willing to let a Pokemon learn that and then, not use that TM when you pick it up or something like that. I'm not 100% sure on that. Definitely not going to let any TMs that you can find multiples of, not going to let those count. There is actually, well, you can find multiples. There's a TM that you can pick up with Meowth, and probably is going to throw that one in the rules that you can grab that one. I don't even know what TM that is, but I know there is a TM. So that's kind of the main, when it comes to TMs, that's what I'll be looking at. HMs, obviously not, we're not going to be teaching HMs unless we have it already. And, but I'm going to try to stay away from actually using TMs, and what I'm actually going to be looking at are 3 categories. Breeding moves, move tutors, and, what's the other one? Just like special giveaway, or a special, event Pokemon, right? And, there's not a lot of those, but usually a special event Pokemon will have, like, a cool move. So if there's any special event Pokemon with a cool move, that move will be considered for the move you can give them. So breeding isn't exactly... I don't think breeding's, like, the hardest thing to do if you want to get a Pokemon with a move. For instance, I ended up choosing Meowth, spoiler alert, but we also have Rattata over here, and if you breed Rattata with, Growlithe, you can get Rattata to learn Flame Wheel, so that's awesome, right? And, so it's not like breeding moves are too difficult to get. I mean, it's a whole process, but this isn't exactly like a normal playthrough. I mean, not at all, So I decided, for the benefits of getting rewards, that you can choose pretty much anything that isn't a TM and isn't something they level up with. If there's anything, they can learn it anywhere. Move tutors are going to be interesting. Most of the move tutors are pretty easy to get to during the course of the game, but some of the ones that are like really late game, I would probably consider those moves you could teach your Pokemon, possibly. And there are also move tutors in Emerald and is that Emerald and Ruby and Sapphire? I think. But there's move tutors that teach moves there that obviously we don't have access to, that I would consider allowing you to take moves from. So if you're going to try to do something like this, like, do whatever you want. Maybe you don't even need to give yourself rewards or whatever. I'm just doing it for the purposes of this Let's Play. So that's kind of like what I'm going to be looking at. So normal types, they actually did the best out of all the other types in our last gauntlet. And they actually had 4 Pokemon who made it out of there not KO'd, which is insane to me. So, especially after, playing through and realizing how actually hard it was. I remember when I first did the normal types, I was just like, wow, that was really easy. Maybe this isn't going to be very hard at all. And, then I played Fire, and Fire went through pretty easily too, and I was like, I don't know if this is going to be entertaining. And then we just had lost, like, it was like a struggle to get to the end after that, pretty much, for most of the other teams. So it was pretty interesting. I think it turned out really well. And but normal types, just looking back, I cannot believe they made it out with 4 Pokemon still kicking. So I decided, now, if you can see, Meowth is actually the same level as Snorlax, and I was just thinking, well, Snorlax, kind of like the final evolution Pokemon, right? So Meowth needs to evolve to Persian. So I was like, I'm going to say that Meowth is the weaker of the 2. Which kind of sucks, because Snorlax can learn Thunder Punch, so if he was like the lowest level 1, we could have picked him, but whatever, it doesn't matter. So like I was saying earlier, I was thinking Rattata was gonna get Flame Wheel, and then, I was looking at Meowth and I was like, hey, this is interesting. So there was actually, in Japan, and I think it was like 2006 or something, maybe that date's completely wrong, I don't remember, but there was an event where they were giving out Meowths with a particular move. And I was trying to, find some more information about it. I've never done anything like that before, and I'll show you the move right now. So the move is Petal Dance. And I was like, huh, I don't even know what this move is. Well, it's a grass type move, and it actually is, I think it's, an aggressive mode, I'm pretty sure. I didn't actually read it. I just was like, oh, okay, Petal Dance is grass, cool. But yeah, there was an event type Pokemon Meowth given out. What was really cool about it is when you got him, you didn't know if you were gonna get like a shiny Meowth or not. So that's pretty cool. So they were given out in Japan. I don't know when that was. Unfortunately, I didn't find too. Really wanted to do some research on it, but I couldn't find too much information about it. I did run into like tons of forum posts, just forums all over the internet that are like, "Hey man, I would really like to trade a Petal Meowth for any other Pokemon you want. You want a level 100 Mewtwo? You want, Arceus, or I don't know. I just named the first two legendaries that came to my head, but." Yeah, so people are actually looking for this Pokemon, and I was like, all right, that sounds kind of cool. We can say we have a Petal Meowth or whatever, a Petal Kitty. So, yeah, and so now we're actually at our second part, right? So we are going into Nugget Bridge, and I did do a couple of test runs real quick. I wasn't like trying to be strategic or trying to actually do it as efficiently as possible, but I pretty much decided that Nugget Bridge is actually terribly hard. Like, even for the Pokemon that are good against a majority of the Pokemon that they're using on Nugget Bridge, that was just actually really hard to do. So I was trying to discuss what the stipulations for the gold, silver, and bronze medals are, and I decided that you need to go through Nugget Bridge, right? So now, if you're not familiar with the game, that includes a fight with our rival. So we have a fight with our rival coming up. And, do we need Moonstones? I don't think we do we? So we'll sell those. So let's get ourselves down to 5 potions. So I wanted to kind of go through like my inventory. So what I'm doing for now is I'm just having 2 of every item and then 5 potions, and that's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna go any more crazy about it. I will eventually use these rare candies. I was thinking probably just allow these rare candies to be used whenever you want. PP up, also really important. We don't want to use that, and we didn't use our revive, so we can keep that going into the next round. I don't know why I got repels, but they might be useful. So yeah, 5 potions, 2 of everything else. That's my stipulation. I might end up saying like, only 1 revive at a time or something. I don't really know. But and then of course any items you get while you're walking around. So anyway, I did a few test runs. And even the Pokemon, I looked at the types of the Pokemon on the Nugget Bridge. Oh, let's go in here. And I was like, okay, so, what type seems like they're gonna do the best here? Which, Psychic, of course. And it wasn't easy. Like, and I wasn't going through it like super tactical or anything like that. But by the end of the Nugget Bridge, you're pretty much spent. So I think what we're going to do for this one, and I hope it's not too easy, is go through Nugget Bridge, and then you can't use any items. So, like, just period, there's no option to use items. You have to beat Nugget Bridge on your own. So you go through Nugget Bridge, then you go to the Pokemon Center. Sweet. And then you have to beat the rest of the trainers from Bill's house all the way back here. And then you're good to go. That's it. Well, actually, we're gonna end with a boss fight against this Team Rocket, who's in this house currently. So that's what I think we're gonna end up doing here. And hopefully that's challenging. It might not be. If the second half of it isn't challenging at all, I might run down to the route north of Viridian City and see if maybe that's something we include. So we're kind of like going through this together, testing it out. But yeah, I definitely think we need to be able to heal after Nugget Bridge. Otherwise, it's just going to be nigh impossible for these guys to get a gold medal. So gold medal is you go through the whole thing without using items. Silver medal, you use items, but you can only use items on the second half. Bronze medal, your team gets KO'd. I think that's pretty good. So the first half, definitely going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. And, you know, actually, so we have our rival battle first. So I'm going to lead with Kangaskhan, Khan, because I'm pretty sure he always leads with Pidgeotto. Okay, so let's start. I'm hoping the second half is actually going to be difficult, but it might not be. But we'll see. One thing I noticed is our Pokemon are all really underleveled. So this might be pretty difficult. I mean, I have, other than starting this whole thing at level 10, you know, we did Brock at level 8, and we started, you know, this area at level 10 with one Pokemon at level 12. I haven't done any random battle fighting. So hopefully we can just Rock Tomb and knock this Pidgeotto out in one hit, but I'm assuming since he's higher level, it's going to be 2 hits. If we hit. Which we didn't, of course. He's only using Tackle. That was only 8 damage. That's not that bad. Okay. Alright, so we hit there. That's great. He's going to use Gust. Yeah, 9 damage. And he's going to Quick Attack us. Okay, so that was a lot of damage just from a Pidgeotto. Okay. So, who's next? Okay, sounds familiar. So, he probably has Hyper Fang. I don't think we actually have anything that's special or that's effective against him. I would like to use Rattata and Meowth, but I don't think that's actually a good idea here. So I think who we're going to actually use is Snorlax? Or maybe Tauros. I think Tauros might be able to knock him out. Let's try Tauros. Hyper Fang's pretty good if he Hyper Fangs us. And he is higher level. He's level 15, so... Oh yeah, Tauros, yeah, Intimidate, so this was actually a great choice in case he Hyper Fangs. Oh! Oh! So unless he Quick Attacks, we're actually not going to take any damage. You know, maybe we can switch... I don't want to do that here. I was thinking maybe we could switch to our Rattata and then get some experience, but maybe we just need to tackle this guy. Okay, sweet. Well, that was easy. So, Charmander. Huh. Well, we have rock moves on Kangaskhan Khan. I got a feeling, though, this Charmander is gonna wreck Kangaskhan Khan. But we have Rock Tomb, so let's see how it goes. Alright, we hit. We're definitely not gonna one-hit kill him. But we're gonna 2-hit kill him, so that's great. We're even gonna go... He's gonna use Ember, that's bad. Okay, that wasn't a ton of damage, so... And we didn't miss, alright. Actually, we probably didn't even need to risk Rock Tomb there. Okay. Abra, huh? I don't think this Abra actually knows any moves, so we're gonna throw our weakest Pokemon against him, and yeah, just Quick Attack. Alright. Man. Rattata, lots of damage. And we don't learn Hyper Fang at level 12. I was kind of thinking it was level 12 that we learned that, but apparently not. So, okay. Thank you for talking to me. Alright. Thank you for the fame checker. Alright, see you later, loser. So, I actually... Okay, so this guy's obviously a bug trainer. Maybe we'll lead with Rattata. So, bug trainer should be easy. He only has a level 10 Caterpie, easy kill. Quick attack. Yeah, I mean, pretty good damage coming from this little rat, purple rat. I am super excited to get Hyper Fang or whatever. That's gonna be great. You know, that move is. I mean, you'll probably use it. Uh oh, this will be bad if we get poisoned. Oh, we didn't. We did get crit, but we didn't get poisoned, so that's fine. Sweet. And yeah, Metapod free kill. So let's just, you know, go through this real quick. Excellent. Leveled up. Awesome. Hyperfang? Ooh! Sweet. So, Kakuna, we're fine. Okay, so let's Hyperfang. Wow. That is great damage. Okay, so let's tackle. Sweet. Okay. So let's move on to the next one. She has a Pidgey. I don't think Pidgeys are immune to Hyperfang. We do need to think about Meowth, by the way. We can't just forget that we have Meowth. He needs to get some experience, too. I would say generally our Pokemon are all pretty low level compared to generally who we'll be facing here. Okay, that was good. Oddish, huh? You know what? Let's switch to Meowth for this one. I think Oddish will be a good opponent. Meowth has Bite, doesn't he? He does. That could... that doesn't do any damage. Ooh, boy. Okay, let's switch back to... Yeah, let's just switch back. That's a lot of damage. Let's crit here. Not quite. But they don't attack us back. So I wonder if a quick attack here, it will, I think it will. No, I was completely wrong. But we aren't punished for being wrong there, so... Luckily for us. Alright. Let's do another switch out with Meowth. We'll switch into Snorlax, I think. Snorlax is immune to poison, so we want to save that for any poison types. So let's switch into Porygon. Porygon should be able to wipe out the Spellsprout with Psybeam. Man. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to save you. It might, I guess. Excellent. That's what I thought. So, good job, Porygon. Okay, cool. So who do we have next? This guy probably has a Rattata. Huh. Yeah, let's just go for it. Let's see what he has. Probably a Rattata and Ekans is what I'm gonna assume. Oh, a Sandshrew. Uh-oh. So we need to switch to Porygon. Yeah, we really do. Oh, you know what? We could have switched to Meowth. I'm a fool. Alright, Defense Curl's not gonna save you, buddy. Okay, so Psybeam. It's okay damage, not a ton of damage. We could switch to his type, but I don't think that's actually going to help us. And that's kind of annoying. So we're going to tackle. We miss. We're getting scratched to death, even though we're made out of zeros and ones. Okay. So, ooh, level 14. And what does he have next? Porygon's level 14 as well. Ekans, huh? So I think we're gonna switch to Meowth. Is Dark good against poison? I don't remember what Dark's good against. Well, let's see. Ekans is kind of easy. Well, okay, he intimidated us, so that sucks. And, let's switch to Snorlax, so we don't get poisoned. That's pretty good. Alright, Snorlax, use your... Oh, you know what? We have Mega Punch! Poof! We're a little slow. All right, let's see how good Mega Punch is. Oh, wow, it's Mega. Haha, sweet. Should have gave Mega Punch to Meowth. I don't think I actually had the choice, but sweet. That was actually pretty cool. Okay, so let's start leading with Meowth. And then we can switch to whatever's appropriate. I really want to try to get our team to be as balanced as possible and not have anyone fall behind. Man, you know, this is going to be really hard for the flying types, trying to get Magikarp up to level 15 so it can, you know, die slower. Okay, so I don't think... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. These guys have fighting moves, don't they? Yeah. Uh-oh. Porygon? I should have started out with Porygon. Well... let's try Snorlax, because he can't get poisoned. This should be a Nidoran, by the way, or a Nidorino. Getting pumped. Alright, I'm actually just curious what Mega Kick can do. We hit. Oh, yeah. Sweet. Snorlax. Okay, so, you know, imagine getting Mega Kicked by Hitmonlee. Ouch, you know, you might break a few bones. Imagine getting Mega Kicked by a, you know, 3,000-pound Snorlax, who's also landing on you as he kicks you. I don't think we're actually going to be able to do anything here, so let's just switch back to Snorlax and see if we can Mega Kick this Nidoran. I feel like I'm playing pretty good. Let me tell you, when I was playing through this the first time, oh, yeah. Not a ton of damage. It is super effective. Snorlax missed. Alright, so we're gonna switch to a Mega Punch. Sweet. Oh, that's not a lot of damage. Alright, we're gonna try the Mega Kick. He only scratched us instead of kicking us into oblivion. We missed again, so we're gonna Mega Punch. And this might actually take us out. It is! Oh no, Snorlax is down! Okay, so how do we beat this Nidoran that has full health? Rattata? Or Porygon? Let's switch to Porygon and just Psybeam him. That's probably the best move. Probably should have did that the first time. Yeah, let's Psybeam. Yeah, Snorlax probably wasn't the best choice. Should have just switched to Porygon, Psybeam, super effective. Alright, so we beat that person. So, we have this guy next. I have no idea. Oh, I actually remember what this guy has. Uh-oh. You'll see. Or you already know. He has a Mankey, and it's a level 18 Mankey. So Meowth, I think... So, I don't think dark moves are actually all that good against fighting. I want to switch to Porygon, but I'm too afraid. What is Petal Dance? Is it actually an attack move? I don't actually know if it is or not. I think it is. Aw, that's cute. Ew. Oh no! Oh no, okay. Well, this is our chance to throw down Porygon. And we are going to Psybeam. No! Oh no! We're slower. Oh no, what do we do? Dude, this Mankey's gonna destroy us. Hyper Fang? No! Oh no! Alright, Tauros. Oh, okay, intimidate, that's good. What does Scary Face do? I don't even remember. I think we just need to take him out. I mean, the longer we're in combat, the more likely he is... Ooh! Oh no! It did not kill Tauros. Okay, good. So we're good to go there. Alright, whew! I thought this Mankey was gonna one karate chop our entire team. Sing that song by Jack Black, with karate, I'll kick your butt. Okay, so we made that. I want to know what Scary Face does now, because I blinked. In the face of all oppression, I forgot what Scary Face does. Oh, you know, that would have been useful. We could have Tauros, Scary Face, guaranteed the Porygon hit. Alright, and I think this guy's just a Team Rocket dude, so I guess we'll see. We got a Nugget, so we can sell that, that's great. I do not want to join Team Rocket. You guys suck, and you make us use really terrible Pokemon. And yes, I know I would make it all the way to the top because I'm using non-garbage Pokemon. So let's just hope here that Tauros and... well, we haven't even used Kangaskhan that much, so... I think we're good to go on beating this. Barely. That's tough. We might have to use Kangaskhan. I mean, we still have Kangaskhan, so I think we're good. I think we're doing really good here. Okay, so... Tauros leveled up, that's great. Alright, Zubat. Zero chance. I mean, we have Rock Throw if we need to use Kangaskhan. This could one-hit kill him. It does not. He supersonics us. We might die here. Yeah, we could definitely die here if we hit ourselves next turn. Here we go. Yep. All right. Yeah, we're out. Okay, well, we have a full health Punchy Boy coming up. See what I'm saying? I mean, we have like 11 or 12 trainers after this that we have to deal with, so... I think it's definitely necessary for the healing in between. Okay, well... I would rather not join Team Rocket, dude. So now we just run down here, jump over this, get healed, and we head back out there, man. Excuse me. So our first battle is going to be against this guy down here, so... yeah, we'll lead with Meowth. So what does this guy even have? A Rattata, that's fine. So we'll see if Meowth can handle this guy. Maybe not. I mean, he does flinch him, that's great. That's oh yeah! Let's do the flinching, come on! Wow. And I think this will... oh, he quick attacked us, he learned his lesson. Okay. So remember, we are now on the long stretch, so we gotta be careful here. So Ekans, huh? We're gonna switch to Snorlax. Actually, I want to save Meowth. He has a grass-type move. We don't know if we're gonna run up against water types. I do not remember it. I don't remember any of the Pokemon on this route or trainers, so... let's just make a punch. He's not gonna be able to poison us. It's not gonna do a ton of damage. So if we can just Mega Punch him... okay, so we'll have to do it twice. Unless we flinch. Come on, Snorlax. Here we go. Alright, sweet. One trainer down. And he leveled up. Ooh, Belly Drum! Ooh, boy. Belly Drum. I think we're gonna have to do Defense Curl. So Belly Drum increases your attack to max, right? I think so. I'm pretty excited about that one. That'll be really useful, like, against rock types. Do we have any anti-rock moves? I don't think we do. Oh, we have Meowth. Oh, okay. Alright, so Meowth is actually pretty clutch if we have... Let's lead with our little rat guy. Meowth might be a little important that we... Well, I also want him to level up. So let's see... We're gonna just go from left to right. So this guy is the first dude we're gonna face. And it looks like he is actually a rock-type Pokemon trainer. Looks like there's a couple of them. So Meowth might just win the day here for us. Okay. There we go. Franklin. That is not a rock-type Pokemon. That is the opposite of a rock-type Pokemon. Okay, Alright, Tauros maybe. So he has a Machop, huh? Yeah, Tauros is, I think, is the right Pokemon to switch in against fighting. Uh-oh. I think that increases their... Let's just Horn Attack. Okay, so if he doesn't kill us here, there's a lot of damage, actually half our health, but we're gonna finish him off. Sweet, okay. So, forgot that those guys can have fighting Pokemon. We will switch in Meowth. Man, I'm so excited we have a Meowth that likes to play in the pedals. That's so cool. So yeah, anyway, if you are maybe doing something like this or want to know what I'm actually looking at, I'm using strictly Bulbapedia for all my information here. So that's where I figured out that there was the Meowth that had the pedal dance, so... Okay, so we have another hiker. I can only assume that he's gonna lead with a fire type or something. So in the cases where, did you see those two? They were actually right next to each other. Why don't we, he has an Onyx, and it is really high level. Wow, okay. We might not even be able to one-hit kill him. And he probably knows he's faster than us, so that's tough. Come on, Pedal Dance, let's do it. Close! Close. He might be able to take our Meowth down. Oh! So when you start using Pedal Dance, you don't stop? Or am I just going insane right now? Apparently you don't stop when you use Pedal Dance? Interesting. Okay, well, let's save Meowth. Let's throw out the Tartar. Here we go. So remember, after we're done with all the Pokemon trainers up here, I believe that unlocks the door to the Team Rocket. Hyper Fang, right? I mean, Quick Attack's fun, but we're gonna Hyper Feign first. Yeah, okay, now we Quick Attack and hope we're faster. Okay, sweet, yeah, Hyper Feign, Quick Attack, pretty good combo. I mean, we kind of lost to it a bunch of times, so, you know, why wouldn't we use it? Probably could have switched to Kangaskhan for the Sparrow, but, you know, I think we're finally at the point where little rat here is like just a really good Pokemon for now. You know, when he's up against you know, Ghastly Haunters and Dragonites and Dragonairs, we'll see. And Ice types. You're decent. Thank you for the compliment. Alright, well this guy is just coming at me before I can even, you know, remember to change Pokemon. Although he probably has a Rattata. Okay, he has one Pokemon. It's gonna be a rat, right? It's gonna be a rat. Oh, it's Slowpoke! Okay. So what does Slowpoke have? So he has water. He probably has Water Gun. Probably he might even have a Psychic type move. But hopefully he has low defense. He has high defense. Okay, what do we want to do here? Do we want to... Let's see, he's Water type. We could switch to Meowth. Do we want to do the switch? Or do we want to let... Let's Hyper Fang one more time. That's really not a lot of damage. He does have a Psychic type move. Okay, we need to pull him out. Yeah, I think Meowth, Petal Dance. Use Water Gun. That's gonna do a lot. Okay. So... hopefully this knocks him out? I don't know. It is super effective, but that wasn't a ton of damage. He used Growl, though. He could have killed us, and he didn't. Yeah, so apparently... okay, so Petal Dance sometimes takes more than one of your moves. Okay. I did not know that. Okay, alright. That was interesting. It was nice seeing the Slowpoke. So... it looks like we have another Rock Trainer, so we don't want to be using Meowth. So let's... you know, let's just... you know, Rattata's been doing really good. You know, I'm pretty sure it's Rattata, but I'm gonna say Rattata because that's what I chose, and I'm gonna stick with it. Okay, so Kelsey, she has 2 Pokemon. Uh-oh. Here we go. Alright. Let's Hyper Fang, you know. That's all we got. It does great. Peck is probably... oh! Alright. Okay, sweet. Sweet, okay. He's level 15 already. They grow up so quick. Alright, how did I know that she was gonna have both? So that's 2 trainers that had both already. So we're gonna Hyper Fang, and then we're gonna get destroyed by whatever move they chose. Or, we're gonna kill 2 people in a row, but I don't think... well, you know, we went first, so let's Hyper Fang again. You know, I thought Hyper Fang had a lower hit chance. Oh, we did not! Yep. Alright, so he's down. So, you know what, Snorlax, you're level 13, man. You're kind of getting left behind. Problem with you is you don't have a ton of... oh no! Fighting type moves! Alright, Snorlax, you are so defensible. Mega Punch. Mega Punch for 1 damage. Just the way you want to use it. Okay, alright, so... now we have... okay, so in order to get up there, we have to have him... so we have to fight this guy next. I'm gonna open with Meowth, even though it's gonna be a Machamp. So let's see what happens. Geodude, okay. He has a lot of Pokemon. So, Petal Dance? Man, Meowth is so awesome with Petal Dance. And it fits. It's a female Meowth. Oh, you know, someday it'll be Persian. Petal Dance is so cool, you know, like a cat jumping in the petals and stuff. Yes, we do not want... we have Machop coming up, so we're gonna throw out Porygon. Okay, Machop, here we go. So... Psybeam? Ooh, we did not beat him. Oh, no, 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 okay. Alright. Psybeam. Sweet. Super effective, yep, I know. Alright, so now we have... probably gonna bring Meowth back out, yep. Okay, so everything is working fine here. So, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do Petal Dance. Alright, 1-hit kill. Great. No. We will stick with Petal Dance. Okay, alright, we did it. Sweet. So we're level 16. That's great. Too bad Meowth can't talk. Or else he'd congratulate us on our victory. Oh, yeah. Let's... Against a random guy? Oh, hey. He picked up an item. Oh, that's probably where we got that PP up from. Alright, so this battle, I'm going to belly drum Snorlax. I'm a cool guy. I've got a girlfriend. Good for you. Good for you. Okay, I'm gonna belly dance Snorlax. Or belly drum, excuse me. And Snorlax is dead. Oh, it failed! Okay. Did not know that was a thing. And he missed. Snorlax, you're disappointing me, man. Okay. You didn't need the belly drum. I apologize, that's what you're trying to tell me. Well, we're gonna try to kick this Ekans, because you're almost dead anyway. So let's see. Don't get flinched. Oh, he hits with the kick! Snorlax needs a move that's just like Belly Flop or something. Belly Flop, that could be a water type move for normal type Pokemon. Okay, so now we can grab whatever this Pokeball is. Oh, it's Secret Power. That's interesting. How do you choose what Secret Power is? Oh, we have a kid here. That smells like a Meowth. Or, Rattata, sorry. Huh. Let's just open with Snorlax again. Hello, sir. I had this feeling. I knew I had to battle you. I don't know why he was singing out of everyone, but Chad is a singer. So we got Ekans. I think we're gonna repeat our Ekans Kickathon. We hit with Mega Kick. I'm pretty happy about that. And we're level 14. So we're keeping our team pretty well even. Sandshrew? Okay, so that's a Porygon. Or we could do Meowth. No, we need to use Porygon. Alright, Sandshrew. Prepare to be Psybeamed. Yeah, that's not the best, is it? Okay. That, also not very good. Okay. I wonder what Psybeam's damage is at. We level up, that's good. So, we should probably throw Tauros out for the next battle. Okay, so Tauros. I mean, we could lead with Snorlax. So is this our last person? Yeah, unless those are trainers over there. Alright, so this sounds like a Jigglypuff or a Clefairy trainer. Alright, well, as long as it's not Sally here to haunt us from the grave. Haunt us from the grave. Oh boy. Man, Mega Punch is really good. Nope. Punch! Oh no! Are we gonna get defeated here? Nope. Okay, sweet. Sweet, sweet. Excellent. So, it doesn't seem like it's too difficult. A few different Pokemon types. We had a Psychic. We have Grass, Flying, Fighting, and Rock. So, quite a few different types. I think we've actually been playing pretty decent anyway. So, and it helps that, you know, we can kind of recognize what kind of Pokemon types there are based off the guy, you know, who we're approaching. So I wonder what it would be like doing this with a Nuzlocke randomizer. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? I might try that sometime. Go through the game with a Nuzlocke randomizer on. For those of you who don't know, Nuzlocke is just, I think it's this program that kind of randomizes everything. Okay, so these guys not actually trainers, and okay, let's go in here. Oh, we gotta talk to this Clefairy. It's Bill. Hey, help me, turn me back to being a human. Go inside the teleporter. Press the button. There we go. You know what's actually crazy? In the anime, Bill isn't a Pokemon. He is in fact a what is he, just stuck in a Kabuto suit or a Kabutop suit? So I think that's funny that the cool. So we got the SS Ann ticket. That's great. I think that's funny that in the anime he's just in a suit, whereas in the actual game, which it seems to be a little more down to earth than the anime, he is just in a suit. Okay, so that was actually pretty easy. I hate to say it, but I feel like it was. I mean, you know, we are using the normal types. Alright, so this is our boss fight, basically, to win this. And we got a Machop. So we're just gonna let Meowth go first. I'm gonna Thief and hope that he has an item. Does he have an item? He does not. Okay. So now we are going to Petal Dance and hope that we can do some damage. You know, I bet Meowth's special attack isn't actually that great. We do okay. I mean, he's not attacking us because as soon as he decides to hit us, we're dead. Okay. What is... Okay. You know, there's a certain point where it's like... Oh no! Meowth is confused because he danced too much. Oh no, we're gonna take ourselves out. Oh boy. That's what I'm talking about. We took ourselves out. Alright, Tauros. You can do this. You can stomp him. With Horn Attack. Easy peasy. Hey! I just realized this Team Rocket is not using a weak-ass Pokemon. He's using a Machop. So this guy is like... Ooh, and he has a Drowsy. Wow. So we have two interesting Pokemon from this one. So this isn't a Grunt. I would say this is a Team Rocket Sergeant. Drowsy only knows Headbutt, so Horn Attack beats Headbutt. Sorry, buddy. You're out of here. Get out. Okay, well, I think that's it. And, sweet, okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. It wasn't that bad. We had 3 Pokemon left. And remember, you know, we just played as the normal types, and they did exceptionally well last time. So I'm interested to see how the other types do for that challenge. So I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I'll see you guys on the next one. Ciao.